Hey everyone, welcome to Mr. English Talks, where we learn English through real conversations about real life.
And today we're talking about something you already experience every single day, even if you don't always know how to talk about it in English.
Your feelings.
Exactly. Happiness, stress, excitement, disappointment, confidence, loneliness, nervousness, all those little things happening inside you.
And Michael, I want to start with a question.
Okay, I'm ready.
Have you ever felt something very strongly, but when someone asked you, how are you feeling, you suddenly forgot every English word you knew?
Oh, absolutely. And somehow the only sentence that comes out is, I'm fine.
I'm fine.
Even when you're not fine.
Exactly. You could be stressed, tired, disappointed, excited, confused, or even incredibly happy, and somehow you still say, I'm fine.
Because I'm fine is safe.
Yes.
It's easy.
It's quick.
And nobody asks too many questions.
But today, we're going beyond I'm fine.
We're going to help you find the words for what you actually feel.
And I want you to stay with us because by the end of this conversation, you'll have practical English phrases you can use when you're happy, nervous, frustrated, overwhelmed, proud, disappointed, hopeful, or simply having one of those strange days when you don't really know what you feel.
And we're not going to give you a boring vocabulary list.
Thank goodness.
We're going to have a real conversation.
So listen carefully, repeat some phrases when you hear them, and most importantly, think about your own life.
Because the best way to learn emotional English is to connect the words to your own emotions.
Let's begin.
Mary, let me ask you something.
Go ahead.
If I asked you right now, how are you feeling today? What would you say?
Honestly?
Honestly.
I feel good, but I also feel a little tired.
Interesting.
I had a busy morning and I had several things to finish, so I felt a little stressed at first. But now that we're recording, I feel calmer.
That's already much better than saying, I'm fine.
Exactly.
Notice what happened there. I didn't just say how I felt, I explained why.
And that is one of the most useful patterns in English when you talk about feelings.
You can say, I feel happy because...
I'm stressed about...
I'm excited about...
I'm worried about...
I'm proud of...
And I'm grateful for...
Let's make these more natural with real examples.
Okay.
I feel happy because I finally finished my project.
I'm stressed about my interview tomorrow.
I'm excited about my trip next month.
I'm worried about making a mistake during the presentation.
I'm proud of myself for not giving up.
And I'm grateful for the people who supported me.
See how much more information those sentences give us?
Yes, I'm happy tells me something, but I'm happy because I finally finished my project gives me a picture.
Exactly. And not something English learners sometimes miss. Knowing emotion words is only the beginning.
You also need to know how to explain the feeling.
And how strong the feeling is.
That's an important point.
Think about the difference between I'm tired and I'm exhausted.
Huge difference.
I'm a little tired.
I'm really tired.
I'm completely exhausted.
Same basic idea, but completely different intensity.
And you can do this with many emotions.
I'm a little nervous.
I'm quite nervous.
I'm really nervous.
I'm extremely nervous.
I'm terrified.
Now we're talking about a much stronger feeling.
So instead of memorizing one word, learners should learn a small family of expressions.
Exactly.
For example, instead of only learning happy, learn pleased, excited, delighted, thrilled, and proud.
But don't worry about memorizing everything today.
Right. Start with words you can actually use.
Let's talk about positive feelings first.
Okay.
Imagine you just received some really good news.
I might say, I'm so happy.
Good. Or I'm really pleased.
I'm thrilled.
I'm delighted.
I'm so proud of myself.
Or something very natural, this made my day.
I love that phrase.
Me too.
This made my day doesn't literally mean that something created your entire day.
Right. It means something made you especially happy.
For example, my manager complimented my work today. It really made my day.
Or my friend called me just when I needed someone to talk to. It made my day.
That's a very natural expression.
Another useful one is I'm looking forward to it.
That's important because it describes a positive feeling about the future.
Exactly. I'm looking forward to the weekend.
I'm really looking forward to meeting everyone.
I'm looking forward to starting my new job.
And notice something.
What?
I'm looking forward to plus a noun or an activity.
Right. I'm looking forward to the trip.
I'm looking forward to seeing you.
Not I'm looking forward to see you.
Exactly.
See, we're learning English naturally while talking about feelings.
That's the goal.
Now let's move to negative feelings because honestly, life isn't happy all the time.
Unfortunately.
Unfortunately,
Sometimes you wake up and everything feels difficult.
you're tired.
You have too much work.
Your phone keeps ringing.
Someone sends you 10 messages.
And then your computer decides not to work.
At that moment, I'm angry might not be enough.
You might say, I'm frustrated.
Or I feel overwhelmed.
That word is extremely useful.
Overwhelmed.
It means you feel that there is too much to deal with at once.
For example, I have 3 deadlines, 50 emails, and 2 meetings today. I feel overwhelmed.
Exactly.
Another useful word is frustrated.
Frustrated is that feeling when you're trying to do something, but something keeps getting in your way.
Like when you understand the English lesson, but you can't remember the words when you speak.
That can be frustrating.
Very frustrating.
You could say, I get frustrated when I can't express myself clearly.
That sentence is perfect for English learners.
And it's honest.
What about upset?
Very useful. I'm upset usually means something has made you unhappy, hurt, or emotionally uncomfortable.
For example, I was upset when my friend canceled our plans.
Yes,
I'm disappointed.
another important one.
What's the difference between upset and disappointed?
Disappointed usually happens when reality is worse than what you expected or hoped for.
So if I expected to pass an exam, but I failed, I could say, I'm disappointed.
Exactly.
If someone said something hurtful to me, I might say, I'm upset.
Right.
This is why learning emotions with context is so much better than simply memorizing translations.
Because one word in your language may have several possible English words depending on the situation.
Let's talk about another feeling that almost everyone experiences.
Nervousness?
Yes,
Especially English learners.
definitely.
You know the vocabulary.
You understand the grammar.
You've practiced the sentences.
You've practiced the sentences.
And then someone says, tell me about yourself, and your brain says goodbye.
Exactly.
So in that situation, you could say, I feel a little nervous when I speak English.
Or I get nervous when I have to speak in front of people.
Or I'm nervous about making mistakes.
But remember, nervousness isn't always negative.
Good point.
Sometimes nervousness means something matters to you.
Exactly. Before an important interview, presentation, exam, or first meeting, it's completely normal to feel nervous.
You can even say, I'm nervous, but I'm excited too.
And that brings us to something very important.
Mixed feelings.
Real life is full of mixed feelings.
You can be happy and sad at the same time.
Excited and nervous.
Proud and tired.
Hopeful and uncertain.
A very useful sentence is, I have mixed feelings about it.
For example, I have mixed feelings about moving to another city.
Because you're excited about the opportunity, but you're also worried about leaving your friends.
Exactly.
You could say, I'm excited about the new opportunity, but part of me is nervous about starting over.
That sounds natural and emotionally mature.
And that is what we want your English to become.
Not just correct,
Not just impressive.
but honest,
Not just a collection of vocabulary.
but a way to express who you are.
And that's where emotional English becomes really powerful.
Before we move on, I want everyone listening to do something.
Right now,
Yes.
just think about your day.
Don't worry, nobody can hear your answer.
Ask yourself, how am I feeling right now?
Maybe you're happy.
Maybe you're tired.
Maybe you're worried.
Maybe you're excited.
Or maybe you honestly don't know.
And that's okay too.
You can say, I'm not sure how I'm feeling right now.
That is also natural English.
Now, add a reason.
I'm tired because,
I'm excited because,
I'm worried because,
I'm grateful because.
I feel calm because,
And if you can, add one more sentence.
but now I feel
That little structure can help you speak for much longer.
earlier feeling,
Reason,
current feeling.
and maybe an overall reflection.
For example, I felt stressed this morning because I had a lot of work, but I finished my most important task, so now I feel relieved. Overall, it was a difficult but productive day.
That's a complete answer.
And you didn't need complicated English.
You just needed the right structure.
Let's keep that structure in mind because we're going to build on it throughout this episode.
And in the next part, we're going deeper into feelings that are harder to explain, like insecurity, loneliness, emotional exhaustion, confidence, hope, and relief.
We'll also talk about how to ask someone about their feelings without sounding too direct or uncomfortable.
And that is a very important part of emotional communication.
Because expressing your feelings is only half the conversation.
The other half is understanding someone else.
So stay with us.
We're just getting started.
Welcome back to Mr. English Talks. We've talked about basic emotions, but now let's talk about something more difficult.
The feeling
You can say, "Are you okay?" in a caring way, or you can say exactly the same words in a cold or impatient way.
and the meaning feels completely different.
Communication is not only vocabulary.
It's tone, timing, body language, context, and empathy.
Now, suppose someone says, "I'm having a really difficult week."
What would you say?
Maybe, "I'm sorry to hear that.
Good.
That sounds difficult.
Good.
Do you want to talk about it?
Excellent.
I'm here if you need me.
Very natural.
Take your time."
Another good one.
And sometimes you don't need to give advice.
That's important.
Sometimes people don't want solutions.
They just want someone to listen.
Exactly.
So instead of immediately saying, you should do this, you can say, I understand.
Or, "That makes sense."
Or, thank you for sharing that with me.
That last sentence is especially warm.
Yes.
Now, imagine someone doesn't want to talk.
Then we should respect that.
You can say, "That's okay, no pressure.
You don't have to talk about it right now.
I'm here if you need me."
That is emotional intelligence in action.
Let's talk about another interesting phrase. I can't help feeling.
I like that one.
For example, I can't help feeling nervous about the future.
I can't help feeling disappointed.
I can't help feeling excited.
It means the feeling is difficult to control or avoid.
Another useful starter is, lately I've been feeling,
And another is, right now I feel.
and one thing I'm feeling is.
These starters are helpful when you don't know how to begin.
That's something many learners struggle with.
They know the vocabulary, but they don't know how to start.
So, sentence starters reduce hesitation.
Exactly.
Let's practice a few.
Okay.
Right now I feel.
Right now I feel calm.
Lately I've been feeling.
Lately I've been feeling more confident.
One thing I'm worried about is.
One thing I'm worried about is my upcoming interview.
What I'm most excited about is.
What I'm most excited about is starting a new chapter in my life.
Excellent.
And now I want to bring this into a very real situation for English learners.
Speaking English.
Exactly.
Many learners experience a strange combination of emotions.
When speaking English, they feel excited because they want to communicate,
Nervous because they might make mistakes.
embarrassed when they forget a word,
Frustrated when they cannot say what they mean.
proud when someone understands them,
Relieved after finishing a conversation.
and motivated when they notice progress.
That is a complete emotional journey.
And you can describe every part of it in English.
For example, I used to feel nervous whenever I spoke English.
But little by little, I became more comfortable.
I still make mistakes, but I don't feel as embarrassed as before.
Now I feel proud when I successfully express an idea.
That is beautiful English because it tells a story.
And it tells your story.
Exactly.
Now, let's do another quick practice.
Think about something you are trying to improve.
Maybe English.
Maybe your career.
Maybe your health.
Maybe your relationships.
Maybe your confidence.
Complete this sentence. I used to feel.
Then say, but now I.
And finally, I'm still working on.
For example, I used to feel afraid of making mistakes, but now I speak more freely. I'm still working on my pronunciation.
Perfect.
One simple structure can tell a powerful story.
And that's what we want you to remember.
Your English doesn't need to be complicated to be meaningful,
It needs to be clear
personal.
and honest.
In the final part, we're going to bring everything together.
We'll talk about how to sound natural in everyday conversations,
How to avoid common mistakes,
how to use emotional vocabulary without sounding dramatic,
and how to build a simple daily practice.
And we'll finish with a challenge you can start today.
So don't go anywhere. We're almost there.
Welcome back.
We've learned many words and phrases, but now let's answer a bigger question.
How do you actually sound natural when talking about your feelings?
Great question.
Because knowing vocabulary is one thing.
Using it naturally is another.
Let's start with a common problem.
Saying I feel bad for everything.
Exactly.
I failed my exam. I feel bad.
My friend is angry with me. I feel bad.
I made a mistake. I feel bad.
I'm tired. I feel bad.
I don't like this situation. I feel bad.
The sentence isn't wrong, but it's vague.
So instead of I feel bad, ask yourself, what exactly am I feeling?
Maybe you feel guilty.
Maybe disappointed.
Maybe embarrassed.
Maybe uncomfortable.
Maybe exhausted.
Maybe anxious.
Maybe frustrated.
Specific language makes communication stronger.
For example, instead of I feel bad because I made a mistake, say I feel embarrassed because I made a mistake in front of everyone.
Much clearer, and the listener knows how to respond.
Another common mistake is overusing extreme words.
Such as, I'm always stressed.
I'm never happy.
I'm completely exhausted.
Everything is terrible.
Sometimes those things may be true,
But often they're not.
so softer language can sound more natural.
I've been feeling a little stressed lately.
I'm not having the best day.
I'm a bit disappointed.
I'm feeling slightly overwhelmed.
I'm not sure how I feel about it yet,
That last one is extremely useful.
especially when you haven't made up your mind.
Exactly.
You don't always have to know exactly what you feel.
You can say, I'm still processing it.
That's a great phrase.
If something surprising happens, you may need time to understand your feelings.
For example, I just found out that I got the job. I'm happy, but I'm still processing it.
Very natural,
Another useful phrase is, it caught me off guard.
meaning something happened unexpectedly.
The news really caught me off guard.
And then you can explain your reaction.
I didn't know how to react.
I was completely surprised.
I needed some time to think.
These are real conversational phrases.
Now let's talk about work.
Because emotional English is important in professional situations too.
But you probably wouldn't say to your manager, I'm freaking out.
Probably not the best choice.
Instead, you could say, I'm a little concerned about the deadline.
I'm feeling some pressure at the moment.
I'm pleased with the progress so far.
I'm confident about the plan.
I'd like to discuss one concern I have.
Those phrases sound professional without hiding the emotion.
That's important.
Professional communication doesn't mean you have no emotions.
It means you express them appropriately.
Exactly.
The same idea applies to friends and family.
With close friends, you might say, honestly, I'm having a rough day.
Or, I'm feeling a little down.
I just need some time to myself.
I could really use someone to talk to.
I don't need advice, I just need you to listen.
That last one is extremely useful.
Yes.
It tells the other person exactly what you need.
Now let's talk about gratitude.
One of the most beautiful emotions.
I'm grateful for your help.
I'm really grateful that you were there for me.
I appreciate everything you've done.
I'm thankful for this opportunity.
And I appreciate it is one of those simple phrases that works almost everywhere.
Exactly. Someone helps you.
I appreciate it.
Someone gives you useful advice.
I really appreciate your advice.
Someone supports you during a difficult time.
I really appreciate you being there for me.
Simple English can carry deep emotions.
That's something I want learners to remember.
Now, let's talk about hope.
Hope is especially powerful because it looks towards the future.
I'm hopeful about the future.
I'm hoping things will get better.
I'm optimistic about what comes next.
I'm looking forward to a fresh start.
These phrases can make your English sound positive without sounding unrealistic.
Exactly.
You can be honest about difficulties and still be hopeful.
For example, things are difficult right now, but I'm hopeful that they'll improve.
That is a very mature way to communicate.
Now, I want to talk about something learners sometimes forget.
What?
You don't have to share everything.
Absolutely.
Emotional English is not about telling everyone every detail of your personal life.
It's about choosing the right amount of information for the situation.
If someone casually asks, "How are you?" you can simply say, "I'm doing okay, just a little tired."
You don't have to explain your entire week,
Please don't.
unless they ask.
And even then, you can decide what you want to share.
You can say, it's a long story, maybe I'll tell you another time.
That sounds natural.
Or, I'm not really ready to talk about it yet.
Very clear.
Or simply, I'd rather not talk about it right now.
Respecting boundaries is part of good communication.
Exactly.
Now, let's create a simple daily practice for our listeners.
I love this part.
Every evening, spend 2 minutes talking to yourself in English.
Just 2 minutes?
2 minutes.
No textbook?
No textbook.
No complicated grammar exercises?
Not this time.
Then what do they do?
Ask yourself 3 questions.
Question 1.
How did I feel today?
Question 2.
Why did I feel that way?
Question 3.
How do I feel now?
That's simple and powerful. Give us an example.
Okay, this morning I felt nervous because I had an important meeting. During the meeting, I became more comfortable. Afterward, I felt relieved. Now I feel calm and satisfied.
4 sentences.
Exactly.
And if someone does that every day,
Their vocabulary grows.
their fluency improves,
Their pronunciation gets more comfortable
and they become better at expressing themselves.
because they're practicing language connected to real life.
Not random sentences from a textbook.
Exactly.
Let's make the practice even better.
How?
Keep a feelings notebook.
Nice.
Every day, write down one feeling.
For example, grateful.
Then write why.
I'm grateful for my friend's support.
Then write the opposite or another related feeling.
I was worried earlier.
And finally, write a change.
Now I feel more relaxed.
That gives you 3 useful patterns.
Feeling,
Reason.
change.
Let's also remember the most useful sentence starters from today.
I feel,
I'm feeling.
I've been feeling.
Right now I feel.
Lately I've felt.
It makes me feel.
I can't help feeling.
I'm not sure how I feel about.
And I have mixed feelings about.
These sentence starters can help you speak even when you don't know exactly how to begin.
Now let's do one final challenge.
I'm listening.
I want the listener to imagine they're talking to a friend.
Okay.
The friend asks, "How have you been lately?"
Don't answer with, I'm fine.
Definitely not.
Try something more specific.
I've been feeling a little busy lately.
Add a reason.
I've had a lot of work to do,
Add a change.
but things are getting better now.
And maybe add an emotion.
I'm starting to feel more relaxed.
Perfect.
Now the conversation has somewhere to go.
Your friend might ask, what have you been working on?
And suddenly you're having a real conversation in English.
That's the goal.
Not just answering questions,
Connecting,
sharing,
understanding.
and expressing yourself.
Before we finish,